Welcome back, fellow runners. This is episode 4 of We Got the Runs podcast. And today we're giving you the runs on health and fitness. It's been 4 weeks. This is our month anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, runners. How does it feel? It feels real good.
Good job, guys. I hope you're running.
I just want to thank our 5 subscribers for, sticking through the goods and the bad.
We appreciate the support.
Yeah.
Support the troops.
So what's going on today, Upper Decker? What's been going on in your life?
Well, I bought a fucking couch today.
Nice.
Yeah, that was cool.
Is it a black couch?
Yeah, it's black, see? I'm not racist.
You heard it here first. You're going to be doing any filming on that black couch?
Oh, just a little stuff, a little legal stuff, stuff like that.
We're calling it Casting Couch, take 2.
Yeah, completely legal. But yeah, where are we at today, Rabbit?
Today we're talking about health and fitness. And not only our health and fitness journeys, but hopefully you can comment and then
It could be yours.
It could be yours next time. So let's get right into it. What got you into fitness? And where did you start? And where are you now? Kind of tell me about that journey.
Oh, I would say it started back when I was about the wee bit age of 14.
Okay.
I was a freshman in high school, I believe. Was I a 14-year-old? Don't know, don't care. But yeah, I remember I was playing freshman year of football, so we had to do weight training, and I remember the very first time I touched a weight was back then, and oh man, that was a scary thing. Like, I remember the very first time I benched, we had to max out, right? Because they wanted to see, how much we could do. And, man, I remember kids were putting up probably, 135, 245s on both sides. I'm like, damn, that's a lot. So I tried the 25s. The very first time, dude, I dropped it right on my neck.
Wait, just a 25 on each side?
Yeah, so 95 pounds. I dropped it right on my neck, man. Everybody laughed, and... man, they made fun of me for a long time.
Everybody's got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
And I was kind of the same way. High school football, coach made us do weights in the weight room on certain days. So we did that. And, I was a weak little boy too. I started off at 10 pounds. And then I worked my way up to where I am today, which is not as much as it used to be. But we'll get into that in a minute.
It's like 2 more 10s on both sides.
Yeah. Oh, God.
But, yeah, I remember, freshman year, I sucked at lifting weights, but by my senior year, that's when I really started getting into it. I think I maxed out at 225, which was awesome. That's back then. That was 245s on both sides. All the negativity of people just fucking bashing me over the years, I'm like, dude, well, I'll show you guys.
And you sure did show them, didn't you?
Sure did, boy.
I remember putting up 245 plates on each side too. It was kind of like a similar feeling to where you get laid for the first time.
Oh yeah.
You're just so much accomplishment.
I think it was better.
It could have been. Yeah,
way better.
Could have been better. Yeah.
Dude, then the 3 plates. That was a huge milestone for me.
I never got 3 plates. I got close. I got 2 plates and then a 25 on each side.
Dude, I got 3 plates. Still relishing in that moment, but yeah, I don't know if I could probably get back to it. But that's the thing about bench. It's like, if you want to get good at it, all you have to do is do it a lot, and it's kind of overrated. You don't need to be putting up 315.
I feel like it's just all ego. When you're young, most of everything you do is because you're ego, and weightlifting is no different. So you see these guys in the gym, and they're putting on 3 plates on each side, and they're grunting as loud as they can. They just want attention.
Dude, and they're doing it fucking wrong.
They are, and that's how you get hurt. And actually, that's how I got hurt not too long ago, because I was just trying to put up too much weight. My ego got the best of me, and then I ended up getting hurt. Not seriously, but to the point where I wasn't able to really do a lot of the things that I was able to do. So, yeah, you got to be safe, and you got to do things the right way.
Yes, precisely. I'm a big, it's quality over quantity. Big time. It's a lot of stuff like time under tension, all that good stuff. You'll get way more bang for your buck by just lifting it the right way, having a nice negative and doing the right form rather than putting up numbers for.
That goes for all you CrossFitters out there. So if you're a CrossFitter listening to this podcast, you need
CrossFitter. Fuck yeah!
You need to fucking stop. You're embarrassing yourself.
Just kidding. I like CrossFit. I like the whole key with fitness is you have to do everything. Yeah, it's everything.
But where it kind of steers away from the path of doing things right and going into doing things wrong is that they try to put up weight and then they try to get as many reps as possible.
That's why a lot of them get injured.
A lot of jerking, a lot of jerking motion.
Dude, they do a lot of jerking. I see them when they're doing their competitions. All they're doing is just jerking, and then they go home and they just jerk.
They just jerk off, yeah. To them pictures of themselves that they took at the gym that day.
I mean, jerk. Makes me want to jerk.
Yes, Kyle.
But yeah, you can't bash anything. Like, I think the best way to be a athlete or somebody that's in good physical shape is you got to do everything. You got to do the CrossFit, you got to do the weightlifting, you got to do cardio, you got to do calisthenics. You got to do everything, man, because your body gets used to shit so fast.
I agree with everything you said except the CrossFit part.
No, it's true. Like, I mean, you don't have to do just straight up CrossFit, but I love burpees is one of like the best exercises you could freaking do, like in general.
That's a good exercise, but CrossFitters didn't invent that. That's for sure.
Who did?
High school coaches on the football field back in the 70s did, Kyle.
Yeah.
Don't you know anything?
Wearing short little shorts.
Yeah, blowing their whistles at you.
Yeah. Yeah, they just implemented that, those little bitches.
But you're right. You need to be all like well-rounded when it comes to fitness. Because like me, I really don't do weightlifting that much anymore. Like I focus on other sports. Like maybe I'll go 3 times a week and I'll do like some moderate weight. I'll do that. And then what I've found recently is mountain biking has given me a pretty good workout. So that's really good cardio. That's been really good cardio for me. Just like climbing up hills, descending hills, you use your core a lot, you use your legs. And not only is it good for you physically, but mentally as well. Because you're around nature. It's you're hanging out with other people that are into the same thing as you. So that's cool too. And then just the adrenaline of going downhill. It's just, I don't know what it does, but it's really like mentally it just really like mellows you out, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
Dude, that's the crazy thing about cardio too. It's like you could take somebody that's really good at running and then throw them on a mountain bike and they'll get winded. Or you could take somebody that's really good at running and throw them in the water for swimming and they'll die. That's what I'm saying. It's like your body gets,
like me.
Your body gets used to shit so quick, dude. And like that's why my wife, she makes fun of me nonstop. She's like, you got a physical job, you go to the gym, and you're still fat. And it's because I think I got my body used to such a high level of physical activity that once you do that, man, you're kind of screwed because you got to literally do that or do more to actually do something.
You know what? I do not like that your wife fat shames you.
I know.
Because you know what? She's going to be on the podcast one of these days and we're going to talk about that. We're going to be like, hey, Stuff, why are you fat shaming your husband?
Stuffy,
why are you fat shaming your husband?
Yeah, and you know why? But this is what I say. I'm fat, but strong.
There you go. It's all about being strong.
Yes.
I mean, looking good is cool too, but...
Yeah, that's the thing. If you're fat and weak, then you're fat and weak and you suck. But if you're fat and strong, what can they say? If you're fat and strong and you can run like a freaking 7-minute mile, what could they say?
That's impressive.
Yeah. I could do 20 pull-ups, but I'm fat, but I'm strong.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm fast.
I mean, you just like tacos. You like tacos and you like to lift weights. What's wrong with that?
I like to eat, man. And that's why I'm saying my body, what was it, probably 4 years ago, I did those physique competitions. And I think that really fucked up my eating habits.
Yeah.
Man. Because for probably almost a year, all I ate was freaking chicken, brown rice, and dude, what the hell? No flash photography, please.
No paparazzi.
Excuse me. But where was I?
We're so famous that we have people trying to film us through windows and shit like that.
Yeah, you gotta keep the kids back. Where was I? But yeah, for like a year, I ate like chicken, brown rice, broccoli, eggs, and just like super bland food for like forever. Dude, I got freaking ripped. I got ripped, man. And I did a couple physique competitions. One at Muscle Beach in Venice. That was sweet. Some other ones. But yeah, I got super ripped. But like, I think I fucked up like my body, you know? It got used to, so when you don't eat that shit, you blow the fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah, when it comes to diets, like I think people overcomplicate diets
Yeah.
to an extreme. I think you have your proteins, your complex carbs, and your good fats, right? And that's pretty much all you need. Or am I missing one?
That's pretty much it.
That's pretty much all you need. Stay away from processed foods, you know?
Yeah. And you always just gotta constantly remind yourself, like, dude, it's like putting gasoline in your car. If you take well, I always say this too, like, you eat a muffin, you look like a muffin. You eat a donut, you look like a donut.
You get a muffin top from eating muffins.
Yeah, you literally do. So, I mean, and what does that do? You're taking your car and you're putting shit fuel into it. What do you think's gonna get out? The performance is gonna be horrible.
Yeah, and you're gonna look like shit too. So
yeah, so if you put in good quality food, sometimes just eat shit just because you know it's like, hey, this is gonna be good for my fucking body. I should eat this. Even if you don't like the way it tastes, just freaking man up and just choke it down.
Yes.
Choke that big stick of broccoli, just choke on that shit. Gag if you have to.
yeah,
Just get it down in there.
but make sure you're not a spitter, because that means you're a quitter. Make sure you swallow that shit.
Hey, you can't quit on us. But yeah, literally, just like, and tell yourself, you know what, like once a day, I'm just going to do something that's good for my body. Is that so hard to do?
It's not. I don't think so.
No. You know, just make that damn, like, you could even blend shit up. I swear, I could throw broccoli into a freaking smoothie and make it taste like a dang, you know, Frosty from McFlurry McFlafla, you know? Like, all you do is you take some broccoli, you take like a little scoop of peanut butter, you take some Greek yogurt, take a couple berries, any berry you want, strawberry, raspberry, red, you know, blueberries, throw that shit in there, half slice of a banana, maybe a quarter slice of banana, because bananas are the devil. And then throw in like a half a slice of apple, throw in a carrot, throw in some water. Bam.
That sounds real tasty.
Yeah.
And I actually just started doing the same thing. I started making smoothies because one thing I always struggled with was vegetables.
And you could throw in your greens, just bam, just shit tons of greens.
That's how I got around that. Is I bought a NutriBullet actually, and then I just started experimenting a little bit. Started throwing whatever kind of frozen fruits,
good. I mean,
some frozen veggies.
Even if it doesn't taste good, it's like just choke it down.
I mean, it tastes pretty good for what I've made. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, that's how I've been getting my fruits and veggies. I usually have 2 or 3 of those a day. I try. You
2
know?
or 3 of those shakes.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Well, I mean, it's just straight frozen vegetables and fruits.
That's a lot of shaking.
It is a lot of shaking, but you know what?
Shake and bake.
I like to shake it, you know? I like to shake that thing.
Yeah, shoot. Let's move on to like supplements.
Supplements, okay.
That's a high controversy.
That's a double-edged dildo right there.
Double-sided dildo.
But
interracial.
I feel like it kind of goes along the same ways as fitness. There's things that
There's a lot of myths
you don't need to take, and then there's some things that, you know, could actually benefit you. Right off the bat, steroids, they're great for you, and we endorse steroids. Yes. So if you want a small dick and small balls, we endorse that.
Yes. Quick word from our sponsors.
Hey Kyle, are you tired of a tiny dick?
Yes, I am.
Well, too fucking bad, because you're taking our steroids and they're gonna make your dick small.
Oh well, at least my muscles are gonna be huge.
But yeah, and get this, Kyle. If you buy one bottle for $69.99, you'll get a second bottle for the same price.
All you have to pay is $69.69 in shipping.
Yay, everybody wins. Your dick will be small, your wife will hate you, your kids will hate you, you'll live a horrible life.
And you'll die with a very small dick.
Call 1-800 264
$69.69.
to get a bottle for $69.69.
All right, and that was our sponsor.
Yeah, we just got endorsed by a very potent steroid that makes your wiener small. It's called We Got the Run Steroids.
But it's the legal kind.
Yeah, totally. Yay.
But yeah, as far as supplements go, don't waste your money. Don't let them fool you. Dude, don't buy any supplements. Food is literally the same thing. It's the same shit.
It's got all the nutrients you need. If you eat healthy food, like good food, you're gonna get all the nutrients you need. You're gonna get all the protein, all the energy you need. So what's the point of getting all these fucking?
It's a waste. It's such a waste of money, man. And I've learned that. Like, I know so much about supplements, and the one thing I do know is it's all about money, just like everything else. They want to sell you on this bullshit that's horrible for your body. The only shit you need to take is like caffeine pre-workout shit. You could even take it post-workout. You know how much just pure caffeine pills cost? Like fucking $5.
Even that is, not the best for you, but it's a lot better than some other things out there.
Caffeine's good shit. And then like protein powders, screw that shit too. That is ridiculous. Like, that's the most processed stuff you could find. You're taking a protein and you're turning it into a powder. That shit can't be good for you. Just eat some freaking eggs. Just go home, make up some eggs.
Yeah,
eggs are dirt cheap.
I guess like the benefit the supplement industry wants you to know is that I guess protein powder it's like, what is it? It's like already pre-digested. Is that what it is?
Well, they sell you on, like, they try and act like it's fast absorbing.
Yeah, it's fast absorbing. That's what I'm trying to say.
It's easy, it's quick, and you gotta get that protein in right after your workout. That shit's bullshit. Don't believe that post-workout, pre-workout garbage. Is, you could go home and you can make some eggs, and if it takes you 2 hours to do it, it's fine. As long as you just get that shit in your body at some point throughout the day, you're fucking fine.
Yeah, exactly.
It's freaking garbage.
So basically, the rundown on supplements is just stay away from them, honestly. You're putting things that are man-made into your body, and it's just, in the long run, it's not going to be good for your health. Dude,
you're taking your money and you're shoving it up their asses, and it's making them happy. And you're better off just spend your money on good, high-quality food. Eat a little bit of fish, a little bit of veggies, a little bit of fruit, and you might turn into a fruit, which is, a good thing in some cultures.
I mean, there's worse things to be, so.
Yeah, so just move on to the next one, keep on keeping on.
All right, so let's get into the next segment, which is questions of the week, guys. And we have a very interesting question here from Travis Rogers. And Travis Rogers says, what's your guys' opinion on AI taking over all of our jobs? What do you think is going to happen when practically every regular job is being done by robots instead of people?
I think that's such a fucking interesting question just randomly to ask somebody.
Thank you for the question, Travis Rogers. And we got the rundown on that. Okay, basically, what is the oldest human profession in history?
Prostitution.
Correct. Now, I could see this as a good thing because I feel like robots and AI are eventually going to take over the prostitution market.
I think they already have, dude.
Have they?
Yeah. Dude, I'm sure in Japan, dude, there's dudes out there just going to town on robots.
Well, I know they got like those dolls that you can fuck. You could pay like $7,000 for.
I'm sure I could make my own freaking robot fuck doll.
It's easy, dude. I mean, you could probably find some stuff around the house to make a really good sex doll out of.
You can make it over like leftover food.
Like an apple pie.
Some bad salmon. Just throw that in there. Throw in like a friggin', some type of clapping device.
And the moldier it gets, the mushier it gets, right? So it'll feel better.
If it ain't moldy, well, fuck it.
Literally, fuck it. Besides sex workers, yeah, like you work in the delivery boy industry. So, I mean, robots can replace your jobs. I mean, I know Amazon's working on drones right now to deliver all kinds of things like sex robots, pleasure devices, food.
But dude, I'm thinking if a robot could do that, dude, a robot could do fucking anything. And what I already thought of is like how easy I could take down all of the highest paying jobs so easy with like a computer program, dude. Take a lawyer, for example, like, okay, I can make a computer program that knows every like law and then just make some stupid R2D2 guy that shows up for you at court.
Yeah,
He's like, no, you're wrong. The law is 0.95 Article Z, and bam. He's like a genius, you know, so...
Yeah, you just upload all the laws into one fucking robot.
Yeah, you guys, don't take my idea. I got robot lawyer on lockdown.
Dude, that could be a TV show.
Yeah. Yes, fuck Judge Judy.
Robot lawyer.
Robot lawyer.
I'd watch that show.
Yeah, he's always right.
And then like he could do other jobs too. Like,
and look at doctors and surgeons and shit.
Yeah, like
who would you rather trust? A doctor that has human shit, he's got like shit going on at home, he's stressing about this, stressed about that, or a freaking robot surgeon that's 100% precise, just bzz. They already have stuff on where robot surgeons can make like the most difficult surgeries ever that the best surgeons can't do. So it's like,
yeah.
I mean,
like sex changes. I mean, if you want to get your dick cut off,
yeah,
I mean, who would you rather have? Some fucking guy who
probably judging you
like, oh, this guy's getting his dick cut off.
A robot that doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, this robot won't care. He'll make a precise, nice, thin cut of your wiener and then turn that shit inside out and make you a woman like you've always wanted to be.
Yeah, look like your butthole. Your wiener now looks like your butthole.
I mean, so there's good things and there's bad things when it comes to AI and robots. So we've mentioned some of the good things, and now let's mention some of the bad things about that. Global takeover for one. Like they could get too smart and be like, hey, these fucking humans are assholes. Let's kill them all and make them into batteries.
I wonder why they would want to kill us, though. I hate the when people are like... They're wondering what they're going to do for work. If, robots are doing all... So I'll be the guy that makes the robots. It's like... Or the guy that works on the robots. It's like, hey, dumbass. Don't you think they'll make a robot that fucking makes robots? Or make a robot that repairs robots?
They're going to take your job.
Dude, no job is safe. No one is safe. The only thing you could do is listen to this podcast.
Exactly. So listen to this podcast. We'll give you the rundown. And basically, the rundown on robots is they're good in some certain situations.
And they're going to kill us, man.
For erotic pleasure, for one.
They're all going to kill us.
And sex changes, too. But other than that, yeah, they're going to take over the world and kill us, probably.
Yeah, man, if you guys are still listening to this when robots are taking over, you are the... What is the word?
Resistance.
And just meet in Oceanside.
Yeah. Meet us here and we'll start a revolution against the machine. So thank you for the question, Travis Rogers. Hopefully we gave you the rundown on that.
Yeah,
and hopefully you got the runs.
Yeah, I hope you got the runs, asshole.
Okay, there's one more question here. This question comes from Buck Bradley. Give us all the squirts on the most drunk you guys have ever been.
I mean... I don't know how you can remember that time, you know?
I remember. So I'll go ahead and start this one off. So I was 19. I was, a brand new adult boy. And I was dating this girl at the time. And she was having this house party in Oceanside. So I went to the house party and I started drinking like a gentleman. I started drinking Bud Light. So I started drinking...
Was that the first beer you ever drunken?
No, definitely not. I started drinking Crispy Boys at a very early time in the night. It was probably like around 4. I was drinking Bud Light and I was taking shots of Patron and I was chasing it down with Bud Light.
Oh my god, Patron's deadly. Especially to a young boy.
That's a silent killer right there.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this shit's like water. It's not.
No, it went down super smooth and it was chilled, so it was extra tasty. And then some time passed and I blacked out a little bit, so I traveled to the future, and I came back and I was like, I want another shot of Patron. And I specifically remember this part. I don't know why, but I went some Patron. My girlfriend at the time was like, you drank all the Patron. I'm like, oh fuck, what else we got? And then she said,
You got my piss milk.
Piss milk sounds pretty good. It's like, yeah, I'll take a shot of that.
What exactly is piss milk, Kyle?
I was taking shots of Jägermeister.
Yeah, little Jägermeister, eh?
Little Jaeger. Until this day, I will not drink Jägermeister. So I started doing shots of Jägermeister, and I started chasing them down with Crispy Boys, aka Bud Light. I blacked out again, so I traveled into time, into the future again. Yes. And I came to throwing up in the bushes in the front yard. It was really bad too, because there's some things you remember, some things you can never forget.
Something better than a good thrown up experience, though.
And not only was I throwing up in this bush uncontrollably,
You were shitting out your ass.
well, close, but it was like The Exorcist, and then plus I was like farting extremely loud. And this girl that I had just started dating was like patting my back as I'm puking and simultaneously farting.
Damn.
Yeah, right? Really attractive. And then Oceanside PD shows up. And then so they come up to me and they're like, how many drinks have you had tonight? I'm like, a lot.
The answer to that is always none.
I have not had any alcoholic beverages today, sirs.
You always just say none. How many drinks say none?
I should have said
You?
that. But they were going to take me to jail.
You just say none, and then you ask them how many they've had.
And then the girlfriend comes to the rescue. She's like, oh no, he's staying here tonight. He's staying here. And they asked me if
Shut up, bitch.
And the cops asked me, are you a Marine? I'm like, fuck no, I ain't a Marine. And then I'm like, okay, well, I mean, are you staying here? I'm like, yes. And so I just do a 180 and I run into the house.
Friggin' illegal U-turn.
Yeah, and then that was it. I didn't get arrested, and that was the drunkest I've ever been. And that's the worst hangover I have ever had. I was probably throwing up like all day the next day.
I have so many times where I've been like the drunkest I think I've ever been. I just can't decide which one it was, you know? I could like the first time I think I got drunk, I went to a party that my sister was at, and man, it was bad. I was drinking Coors Light. And I was like shotgunning beers, and like I've never done that before. I'm shotgunning all these beers, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And I'm playing this like these kids have this boxing game on some type of PlayStation thing. So we're all playing boxing and shit. You know, I just keep slamming Coors Lights, and dude, I ended up getting so drunk that like I was just going around telling everybody to hit me. Just like hit me. And I remember telling rest in peace, but she's no longer with us. I kept telling this one of my sister's really good friends to hit me like right in her face, and dude, she freaking wound up and just smashed me right in my face, just full on punched, and I was like, yeah.
Thank you, man. May I have another?
Yeah. Dude, freaking crazy, dude. But then I remember another time when I was in the Air Force, and I was drinking Patron also as well. And I remember that like these older dudes, they brought him in, and they're like, hey, we got this bottle of Patron. And like we had all the young guys in my dorm room, and we were all drinking that shit literally like it was water. Just had it in the cups like, oh my God, this is so easy to drink. We just chugging them. And dude, I blacked the fuck out that night, and I was doing all types of weird shit. I just remember doing I did a backflip off a trash can.
Nice.
Oh wait, no, I did a backflip off a car. I landed in a trash can.
Even better.
Yeah. So all types of stupid shit. Yeah, I've had it a couple times, man. And then I had this one time, we went down to Hillcrest, which is
Where all the gays live.
yeah, it's a gay part of San Diego. If you're ever looking for a gay time, go to Hillcrest. I mean, every time I go there, I get super fucked up.
In the asshole.
Yeah, I'm probably in the butthole. But yeah, I went down there with like probably 3 gay dudes once.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I went down there with 3 gay dudes.
Where's this story going, Kyle?
But we went down. It was a whole group of people. It was crazy.
Whole group of gay dudes.
No, 3 gay dudes and then a bunch of normal dudes. And we went down there, man, and those little gay guys, they could drink. They could fucking drink, and they make drinks that are like, they're hidden like butt raping drinks. It's like,
Yeah,
hey, drink this fucking martini. Oh, this shit tastes gay. It's good. It tastes good. And then
boom, you're out.
Then you're on the floor.
And then you wake up the next morning with a bloody asshole.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. So don't trust gay people. Rule number 1.
Speaking of going to...
Wait. That's all I gotta say about that.
Thank you, Forrest Gump. Okay. To piggyback on that, like going to gay bars. I've been to gay bars. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm comfortable with my sexuality.
Yeah.
Like, whatever, but I know what it's like to be a good-looking chick in a dude-infested bar.
Oh yeah.
Just like normally, just a good-looking girl, just out for a night on the town and just a regular fucking club or bar. Wow.
Yeah. Do not, if you are anywhat like in physical shape and like a straight guy, do not go to Hillcrest because fuck, they're making me take my shirt off and shit, but I was getting free drinks. So it was worth it.
Yeah, see, you knew what it was like. You stepped in the heels of a woman that night.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so yeah, you literally like, okay, well, this is how it feels like being a woman, and everybody wants to fuck you.
You know what? I like it.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, damn, everybody's buying me drinks. I'm getting buckets of shit. I'm like, hell yeah. They're giving you alcohol for a reason. They're trying to fuck you.
Yeah, they want that ass for sure.
And that's why girls are creeped out by guys trying to buy them drinks. It's like, what's your intentions here, sir? You're buying me this shot. You're trying to fuck me, aren't you?
Yeah, see, that's how I felt. Like, I know how girls feel now.
Yeah. Yeah, so rule number freaking 2. Don't buy girls drinks.
Don't buy girls drinks.
Let them buy drinks for you.
Hell yeah. That's what a G does. You want to be a G, don't you, runners? So that was the rundowns on that. Hopefully, we gave you a good answer there, Buck Bradley.
Yeah, Buck you, Bradley.
And that's going to do it for this week's episode. Yeah. That was episode 4. So we hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. And we hope you got the runs, because I know we do for sure.
Yeah, that's all I got to say about that. See you later, bitches.
Like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next Sunday for the next episode.
Follow us on Instagram.
Oh, we have an Instagram. Instagram will be in the description below. So check us out.
Hell yeah. Smash it, smash it, smash it.
Like we're going to smash your mom. All right. Later, runners.
See you, bitches.